Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. It is Tuesday morning, July 21st, and the beginning of the week. So let's get started. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We got a bunch of news today. We got some cool guests coming on this week. So Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Great. Had a great weekend, and lots of sun, lots of hydration.
Right.
So we made it happen though.
Sweet.
Made it happen. Got the boat dialed in. The boat's dialed in, ready to rock and roll. Get that thing on the sold list.
You gonna sell it, huh?
Finally, dude. It only took me 2 weekends to do the steps.
And we're gonna go for a pontoon, huh?
Houseboat.
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 Houseboat
Yes,
on
Jennifer. It's a
Naciamento.
houseboat, not a
Nice.
pontoon.
All right.
But that's the game plan. At least with a barbecue, somewhere I can store the beer.
Yeah.
Kids can run around, and I don't have to worry about like everybody tripping over everybody's feet and
you
all
go.
that good stuff. So, but yeah, I had a good weekend. Went to the Ravine again yesterday, and if you guys haven't been there, go check out the Ravine. I think they're only open through the week until school starts. Which when does school start?
Starts in a month and a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
The end of August?
Yeah. End of August.
Okay.
Yeah. I think 28th or something like that.
All right, so you guys have a few more weeks left to go during the week time. It's super chill. There's a 21 and over section in the very back, so drop your kids off, mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, head off to the back, and it's got a bar, some killer food, a pool, and they have a hot tub. There was people in the hot tub yesterday, dude. It was 97 degrees.
Were people drinking?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was a ton of people drinking, dude.
Yeah.
There are some old timers that cruised up in their carts. You know, like the little wheelchair
yeah.
carts. I think they only go to the bar, so that way they can check out the scenery at the pool.
Nice.
But I mean, that's why we were there.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you be?
Why wouldn't you be?
But yeah, there was people in the 102 degree hot tub, and it was 97 degrees.
That is pretty hot, dude.
And this guy, I thought he at one time his forehead was on the concrete, sitting in the hot tub. I'm thinking this guy's like cooking.
So, do they have like a drink minimum that you could do there, or is it all you could drink?
Well, it's not. I mean, you have to pay for it.
Because I could see people getting like hammered there, like just.
Oh
you know
no,
what I
there
mean?
was a gal there that was she was tuned up. Dude, she was white. She was like fluorescent white. She was so white,
White as me?
whiter.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was almost transparent.
Wow.
And she was smashed.
Damn.
And she probably weighed maybe 75 pounds wet.
Nice.
And she was just smashed, chugging around. I don't know how she didn't fall in the pool walking out. Then
Yeah.
I saw her up on top of the hill going to her car, kind of leaning up against the fence.
Was she by herself?
No, she was with her boyfriend or something. But between both of them, they were Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Nice.
They were that white.
Those are my people.
And how they didn't get burned, I have no idea. She was wearing a pair of underwear on her head, though.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. She was over there in the lounge chair, had a pair of like boxer shorts over her face.
What the hell?
But this was later in the day, so she was already past that threshold.
Right.
So
That's cool.
But-
Take the kids, or what? What'd you do? Just you and
we
Jen,
took
or-
Carson. Yeah, we took
Nice.
Carson, and he killed the slides,
Yeah.
and then dropped a deuce.
Dropped the deuce in the pool? Did he do it? Nice.
But that's
great.
okay. It was immediate exit though.
Yeah.
It was all good.
Sweet.
But yeah, there was a lot of people there yesterday in their minds. But for me, I didn't think that there was a whole lot of people there. So it was really chill. Go up to the bar, get a drink, get some food, pretty quick, on and off the slides. So
Nice.
overall good weekend, and ready for another week here. So
That's getting hot, man. It is.
it's going to get hot again this week.
yeah.
What do we got the weather here? Let's
Yep.
check it out. We've got another hot week set ahead of us. Dry week. Expect sunny skies every day. Temperatures climb into the upper 90s through the weekend. The hottest day could arrive on Wednesday. 100 to 101 degrees. Overnight lows will be slightly cooler in the 50s and 60s. But if you're heading to the California Mid-State Fair, be sure to hydrate and use some sunscreen because it's going to be hot. You get walking around on that blacktop,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I got to say something. I'm done with the fair. Done. Just done. We went to Lainey Wilson concert.
oh yeah, how was that?
I didn't like it.
No,
Nah, I like her, dude, but I didn't like the format. I just didn't like the whole thing. So I like her and her music, but it was like going to a Taylor Swift concert. It was a bunch of young kids,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And it was just like, I just felt like I was at a
well,
Taylor
that's what
Swift.
you're going to get from concerts like that.
Yeah, but I thought I was going to get a little more, you know, but It was fine. It was good, but I think, dude, just spending $400 or $500 a night at the fair is just
Well, dude, you don't have to go to the Island Lounge.
Yeah, I know, but it's so fun. I do have to say though, the best drinks are inside at the Hendry's. Is it called Hendry's Bar? The Hendry's Bar, you get all the hard alcohol. You get the Moscow Mules. You get like vodka sodas. You get margaritas.
Is that in the silo?
That's inside the concert area. You know, they have like one on one side and one on the other.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Underneath the grandstand.
It's called like Hendry's, isn't it, or something?
I don't know
like
what
that?
it's called.
Yeah. Anyways, dude, that is the best place to get a freaking margarita in town.
Really?
Yeah, I slurped like 4 or 5 of those things down. I was a little hammered, but yeah, no, it was a good time.
Well, we had evidently had Megadeth last night at the California Mid-State Fair.
I saw some videos. It looked actually pretty crazy, man.
Which they always have to roll out like something hard, like a hard rock.
Yeah.
And Megadeth, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But
well, we know somebody who went to Megadeth. He's going to be on here in a little bit.
Yep, we're going to be talking about the PBR coming up in August.
That's right.
So make sure you guys stay tuned. And but I'm curious on the Megadeth part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm curious of the amount of people that was there.
Right.
Compared to, like, say, bringing in, like a Def Leppard or somebody.
I got to say, man, I went to Ice Cube, and that place was packed. That place was off the. It was crazy. It was crazy packed. I couldn't believe as many people that went to that concert.
Well, Ice Cube is your 80s, 90s icon.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he's a movie star now.
Yeah.
Right. Friday being one of the most notorious.
Right.
And then, it's just another rapper. It's a iconic celebrity.
Yeah.
In the rap world, if you're into rap, I guess.
I just couldn't believe all the people that were there. I saw people that I knew that were in there, and I'm like, I didn't even think like you would like this type of music at all, But everybody had a great time, man. It was a good.
But what about Warren G?
Warren G's, dude, he was even better, man.
Really?
He was up there smoking weed and just having a good time. It was freaking nuts.
Oh, I'm sure it
nuts.
smelled like a Willie Nelson concert.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Speaking of Willie, he's coming up, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming up on Wednesday, tomorrow night. Willie Nelson, friends and family.
Yeah.
So today we at the California Mid-State Fair. You got the Hog Show starting. Well, it's on right now. You got the Market Show. Fair opens at 4:00, so that means 4 to 5 is your happy hour.
Right.
You've got the free roller skating. You've got the Kids Day on the farm. They got train rides, tractor parades that go throughout the fair, magic shows. You get the Mullet Contest happening today on the headliner stage. So if you got one of those big old mullets, get on over there because you can win some really cool stuff. Let's see, the Frontier stage, we got Shenandoah. And then tonight you got, who do we got tonight? We've got Howard Jones with Wang Chung.
Wang Chung.
All
right.
So I guess that's probably considered Friday's their music and wine night. So that's where you can roll in your own ice chest with wine and food and all that stuff. Yeah. And then tomorrow night, Willie Nelson. Thursday night, the Treaty Oak Revival. And then Friday night, you have, like I said, the Three Dog Night, Wine and Music Night. And then you have your sold-out Country Rodeo Saturday night and tractor pulls on Sunday.
Don't miss the Country Rodeo.
So always sold out. And there was a young kid that got his hat stolen at the fair last weekend.
Hat? Cowboy hat?
Cowboy hat. He had all the bull riders. He's went to Salinas.
Right.
He's went to all these different places, had Lainey Wilson sign it, and he got his hat stolen on Friday night. So, but there's a happy news at the end. It was found through all the different social medias and the reposting and stuff like that. He was able to get his hat back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
So pretty stoked on that. So.
All right.
Cool, man. Well, what else we got?
That's about it. Let's take a little break. Let's get into some news.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your route needs now. Call 805 900 1776.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Tuesday morning, July 21st. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow us at whatsupnorthcounty.com. And go check out all of our sponsors because, again, these sponsors are the ones that are out there sponsoring your kids' soccer teams, baseball teams, and all the different events that are happening here in the North County. So make sure you guys buy local to support local because that's what we are all about. All right, we got a new vinyl listening bar. Records are right now are hot. So instead of like having a CD release party, they're doing a record release parties now, like all these different bands.
Yeah.
And so, according to Steven Stiles, there's only 3 places in the United States that are actually turning records right now, like legitimately.
Okay.
So the vinyl listening bar, which was in San Luis, has now moved to Paso Robles. Jan's Place is now open at 842 Norma's Alley, giving owners Jeff and Lisa more room to grow. Thanks to the new location. The new Paso Robles location seats about 30 guests, featuring resident DJs spinning a variety of vinyl records and offering an expanded selection of wine, sake, interesting, craft beer, and signature fish menu. So if you're looking for a unique spot to kick back, enjoy music, and experience something completely different, go check out Jan's Place over there in Norma's Way. And you go right next door and go get some barbecue over at Jeffrey's.
Yeah.
I always forget about Jeffrey's barbecue.
So hidden, that's why.
Huh?
It's hidden. It's like it's in a cul-de-sac.
But you can totally smell it.
Yeah.
You can smell it. Like when you're downtown, you're just like trying to find that scent. You smell the barbecue and you're like, where is that coming from? You're like, oh, Jeffrey's.
Yeah. We gotta go hit that up.
I know.
Do a
totally.
meeting there. We gotta do a meeting there.
So does he do that paella all the time?
I don't know about all the time, but maybe he does, because the best thing there for me is the paella burrito. That's like hands down the best food he has there.
Is he open for breakfast?
I don't think so, no. I think they open for lunch and dinner. So.
All right.
But it would be interesting if he did do it like a breakfast. But they're there all the time, though. He's smoking meat like from probably 10 o'clock in the morning on to, nighttime or something like that. So the Traegers are always rolling. But, yeah.
All right. If you're into golf, we got another event coming up at Hunter Ranch. So this helps support local kids. So here's a great way to support local youth while enjoying a day at the course.
I didn't see this one.
Are you there?
I didn't see this one. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boys and Girls Club of Central Coast will host its annual youth golf tournament at Hunter Ranch Golf Course in Paso Robles, Friday, October 2nd. Proceeds will help after-school programs, mentoring, tutoring, and other youth services for children throughout the North County and Central Coast. So if it's a fun day, so October 2nd, go check them out. It's the Boys and Girls Club, which is a local nonprofit organization which has a really good curriculum for the kids, and they really support the local youth of the North County. So
That's
go check
cool.
them out. If you're into golfing, I still got to go check out that On Par.
On Par. Oh, the virtual golf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the virtual golf over there in the Kohl's shopping center.
Yeah, over by Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to go check that place out and see what kind of place it's like. If you don't remember Copeland's used to have a virtual golf way back in the day.
Right.
And you can go and test out golf clubs and I guess balls. I guess balls makes a difference.
Balls?
Yeah, I guess dude, there's people that pay like for a sleeve of 3, like $100 for a ball, for 3 balls in a sleeve.
That would cost me probably $600 to play one game of golf.
Dude, I'm happy as anything when I go looking for my ball and I find like 3 or 4 of them.
Right?
I'm like, sweet.
Right.
You know, these things are all tatered, been sitting in the water for a minute.
Hey, speaking of which, I'm watching the new Will Ferrell.
Hawk?
Hawk, dude.
Oh.
Oh, man, that shit is funny. That is a funny show.
Did you see when they did the pepper eating and they were answering questions?
I haven't done that yet. It's
So
like,
they had an interview
Yeah.
while they were eating like ghost peppers,
Uh-huh.
and it was him and there was the other 2 characters that are on the show.
Yeah, it's his caddy and somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were doing an interview
Mm-hmm.
while their mouth was burning.
No, we were gonna watch that, and then we just went right into the show. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty hilarious.
I did finish Little House on the Prairie.
Dude, I have no idea. I fell asleep. I went to sleep knowing that I was going to sleep watching that.
Okay, well, like I said, you have to get past the first episode. The first, kind of like Mayor of Kingstown. You have to get past the first episode
Dude,
because
the first episode of Mayor of Kingstown was mayhem and murder.
no, that was
great.
Yellowstone.
No, man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It took us I think 2 episodes of Mayor of Kingstown before we actually went back to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like a year later. So now we're kind of like on track with that, but we're trying to find a new episode, which I came across the Hawk over the weekend, put that into my save list. And there was a couple other ones that I thought looked pretty interesting. You know how they say, like this show, you might like this.
Yeah, right.
Type deal,
Recommended for you.
Yeah.
Type thing. Yeah.
So there's a couple of them that I put in there. So hopefully we'll see what it's like. But that Hawk one looks hilarious.
Dude, it's pretty funny.
Looks super hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So if you get your California Mid-State Fair tickets, you can get in $10 off at Senserio, which is the light place. Have you ever been to this?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Yeah, one time.
Huh. So if you're heading to the California Mid-State Fair, do you have this one or no?
No, I don't have any of this.
Okay. You're killing me. All right. What's a great way to keep the fun going after you leave the California Mid-State Fair? Senserio is offering $10 off with your paid ticket to the California Mid-State Fair. So just go and show them there. You'll get $10 off of their normal, what is it, $30 to get in?
I thought it was like 50 or 60.
Okay.
That's pretty expensive.
Let's go with 50.
Yeah.
So $50.
Yeah.
They're located just down 46 in Paso Robles. It's 35-acre outdoor art experience, breathtaking light shows, live music, food, and drinks. They're open Thursday through Sunday, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. And it's a great way to cap off an evening after you've been at the 110-degree fair.
Right.
Or go to the Ravine. Highly suggest that.
I think the Ravine needs like a nighttime adult pool ravine with a band, drinks, water. Be great.
They close at 5:45.
Mm-hmm.
So 5:45, it's like get out.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, before that, dude, it's off the charts. They have really good food.
Yeah.
They have great food, and the lifeguards are on it as far as like the kids, because the kids get rambunctious there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they start going, especially in that what do you call that go around thing?
Oh, the lazy river.
The lazy river.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's sometimes they get wild in there. They're trying to run through there, flipping you around on your tube. So this one's happening in Atascadero. This is Adult Basketball League.
Got that one.
You got that one?
I got that one.
All right. What do you think? We need a What's Up North County adult team.
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, if you want, get your team together. The city of Atascadero is accepting registrations for the 2026 Fall Adult Co-ed Basketball League. Games will kick off August 23rd at the Colony Park. Games are played on Sundays through October 18th with the season-ending tournament. Teams must register by August 7th and include 10 to 18 players. You can go to sports@atascadero.org to sign up. Or if you're a solo, you can just go there and register and be put onto a team, I guess.
Right.
But nevertheless, all the kids are playing that adult softball at Barney.
Yeah. How are they doing? 0-1, 1-0.
Well, let's put it this way: they're gonna get fourth. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They can beat that. They'll get third place.
Okay.
Because there's 4 teams. There's one team that they have beat every time,
Mm-hmm.
and the other teams they are
Getting annihilated.
they're in a higher division. So
I think the Atascadero, the kickball would be fun. That's more my style.
Kickball.
Yeah.
Kickball with beers.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Furthest kick gets to go do a beer bong
Oh,
in the dugout.
man. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed over the weekend. We found out one of our good friends had to pull back from drinking,
Ah.
from doing Takati bombs
Uh-oh.
one night that we did all night long.
It's not good.
We Takati bombed 78 beers.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
yeah, he had to, his doctor recommended he doesn't hang out with us anymore. So
Oh my
Which-
god.
which
That's
dude-
pretty bad, Randy. When somebody's doctor has to say don't hang out with those people.
these are bad influence.
Yeah.
Don't hang out with your friends are gonna kill you.
Did he really have to go to the doctor?
Dude, I think so, dude.
Oh.
After every Takati bomb, it was like, Elizabeth, I'm coming for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, anyways, just found out over the weekend the compound is no more drinking Takati bombs.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh no.
Our buddy Arnold.
Oh no.
But that's okay. So now when we fly in the helicopter, I know he's not gonna. I won't feel bad that he's not drinking, as I'm getting tuned up.
Yeah.
Right?
I would like
So
that. Yeah.
I felt bad when we went over to Harris Ranch and he couldn't drink and I was, and I was having a good old time and I just I'm sorry.
You gotta tell him water. Water is the key, man.
Water is the key.
Water is the key.
But he was an instigator, so I will say that he instigated all those. We had a job to finish the whole cooler of beers,
Oof.
and we did. And at one point, he came back out with another 12-pack and some 24s and some guamas and a bottle of tequila. So we had this much left in the bottle of tequila after all the beers were done.
That's the cool thing about tequila is you don't get hungover with it. Get a little drunk, but you don't get. I don't get hungover.
Well,
on tequila.
we were drinking that Malo tequila, which is like a liqueur.
Yeah.
And it's really sweet.
Sugary,
And
yeah.
Oh gosh, it was, and that's all we had left at like 3:00 in the morning. So we're like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, let's power a shot.
Well, Arnold, I'm praying for you.
All right, well that's all the news we got for today. But
Okay.
hey guys, stay tuned. We're gonna have Justin on. We're gonna be talking about the PBR coming up August 29th at the California Mid-State Fair, the Paso Robles Event Center. You guys do not want to miss this. The PBR has not been over here in several years, and we're going to talk with Justin, get an update of what's happening, and he just got done with the rodeo and the PBR over there in Idaho, so we're going to see how that went, and we're going to start prepping for August 29th. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Flow Filter Service serving the North County for all your automotive needs. Air filters, oil filters, batteries, and more. Airflow is the store located at 1140 Ramada Drive in Paso Robles. If you pass the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable. Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Don't forget that. Go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com. And please go and check out all of our sponsors, because there's some badass sponsors that we have that help do what we do here at What's Up North County. And they're all local, been here forever. But we're talking with Justin here. So, Justin, we've got the PBR coming up August 29th. Thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you for having me, buddy.
Yeah, for
Good to
sure.
see you again.
Yeah, you bet, man. Yeah. So what's transpired since we've talked last?
Well, I just finished up with the Idaho PBR Classic, and it was a great event. Had some good weather, good turnout, good music, and some really good bull rides.
Yeah, what was the weather like?
It was, I mean, over there you never know, because you can get thunderstorms rolling around. Never got wet there, but it's just that mountain, climate. But it was nice. It was probably 85 or so during the
Nice.
event. Yeah. It was
Nice.
good. Yeah.
So tell me about this event coming up August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. So how long did it take you to lock in this event? I mean, this is a pretty big event.
Well, the PBR has jurisdictions as far as where you can put events on and within a time period. And when Salinas turned into an Extreme Bulls, it was a PBR for years. I knew I needed to try to lock this area down. And it wasn't going to happen last year, but this year I really concentrated on it and looked at the PBR schedule and see where I could get the best bull riders. And there's a team's break during that time, and it happens. So at the beginning, I didn't think it was going to happen because I wasn't going to get very good riders. And then PBR office calls, hey, if you could do it in this window right here, it'll work. Anyway, got with the fair. They were booked, and then the fair got back to me and said, hey, we had a cancellation. This weekend's open. Got back with the PBR office, and that's where we're at right now. So from the next team's events will be in Anaheim.
Okay,
So they can roll right through us and go right down south. Yep.
Have you already got like riders that you know are for sure coming?
No.
Or is it still at the beginning?
Yeah. So the books don't open until like 10 days before the event. But I've been talking to some of my buddies that are coaches and stuff, and they're gonna send some riders. So it should be really good.
So you're gonna probably have some big names.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Well, Justin, before we talk about the PBR, it's coming up August 29th at the Pass Rules Event Center. So tell me about your history. So you were a bull rider, right?
Yes.
So
sir.
you rode back when the bulls were at the fair, right?
At this fair?
Well, at the Pass Rules. At the
Yeah.
Pass Rules
So
Event
I
Center.
competed here at the PBR when the PBR was here years ago, and at the Pro Rodeo here. Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it was the late 1800s, I believe.
Oh, a while back.
Yeah.
A while back.
Yeah.
But you rode some pretty intense bulls though. I mean, there's
Well, I
some
mean,
pretty
yeah.
notorious ones.
Yeah. I was on I rodeoed and then was on the bull riding tour for about 5 years, and yep, you got to ride at the best of them. Yep. So I don't remember what I got on at Paso Robles, but I don't. It's been a long time ago.
So the last time you were here, we have, a bunch of different reels and videos and stuff like that. And we've got so many different comments. Like I said, I don't know if you went through there, but people were like, hey, Justin, I haven't seen you in, 20 years and this and that. Some of probably your old cowboy buddies that you used to ride with, but they were saying that you busted your face, rode with broken, legs and.
I mean, that just kind of comes with the territory. It's a pretty tough sport, and your job is to stay healthy and keep out there, because when you're sitting at home, everybody else is winning, and to make the World Finals or the NFR, your points is money won, basically. So you try to stay out there, try to stay healthy. Yeah, I mean, I've messed myself up before quite a few times. 2 knee reconstructions. Broke my face, my palate, my cheekbone, my nose, my teeth.
So pretty much everything. You're like the bionic
Yeah,
man.
my arm. I was in a cast for 2 years straight. I kept breaking my navicular on my free hand. But yeah, it just kind of comes with the territory. It's a rough sport, but most riders that do it for a living, they try to stay fit and healthy so they can take those hits and stuff. But some of that stuff you can't avoid.
But back in those days, the whole being an athlete really wasn't on the charts. It was more just going to the rides. I mean, you see a bunch of different things with like Chris Ledoux and even Cody Johnson and stuff like that. That was just hitting these different circuits and they were just packing up, heading to the next rodeo. So the nutrition and kind of being like what you said, fit and stuff like that wasn't really playing into the cards.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I was around guys that treated it like a business, so we exercised and worked out all the time, and and it helps. I mean, just taking simple hits that normally could cripple you. You know, your body can take a lot more hits and stuff, and you feel better. You're sharper and you're quicker.
Have you ever thought about getting back on one?
No, that's a young man's sport.
Yeah. You're like not even close.
No.
But you're in that era to where you don't have to wear the mask now. Now it was mandated in '89, I think it was.
It is for the rookies and stuff in the PBR. It's not mandated. But yeah, I was in that era. I broke my jaw when I was young in high school, and I rode with a helmet before they were really even popular. Just until I healed up, then I didn't. And when I was competing, my helmet was my cowboy hat pulled over my ears, and I just loved that feeling. However, getting on certain bulls, I would wear a helmet, like bulls like Gunslinger, and anyway, bulls that have that forward momentum and drop and throw their head up, like Bodacious, like bulls like that could hurt you. Also, after I broke my face, I wore a helmet from that point on to when I was done.
Almost want to.
Pardon?
I said you almost want to.
Well, I mean, it's silly not to, really.
Yeah. Did they have the vest? The
Oh yeah.
Back then too, the heavy Kevlar or what?
Yeah.
I mean, what's in there? Is there metal in there?
No,
No?
it's well, there's so many different kinds of vests. It's not uncomfortable at all.
So you still have some movement.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
got plenty of movement, and you know, the vest kind of really came about after Lane got stuck at Cheyenne in 1989.
Lane Frost.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Actually, I think that was the rule that was set in place after that, right?
well, it wasn't a rule, but it's just a precaution, you know. Again, helmets and vests, even shaps. Shaps are protective, protect you also. But all that stuff is just smart things. Just like you don't go on a football field without pads and a helmet.
Huh.
You know.
How has bull riding changed since like all the new technology from back in the day? You know, back in the day you had just the judges. You didn't have instant replay, or you know now they can hit the buzzer to get a re-ride.
Yeah. Well, and back in the day there was only 2 judges. Now there's 4 judges and a 5th one, instant replay judge. So I think it's I like it myself because one judge could see something one way, another judge could see something another way, and then now you have even quarter points. So between the 4 judges and the instant replay judge, it's a more consistent judging pattern.
So for somebody that doesn't know how the sport of bull riding is how you get the points, because you can get a max of 100 points, which is pretty rare.
Yeah,
But, so the bull and the rider gets points. Is that correct?
it is. So it's 1 to 50 for the bull and 1 to 50 for the rider. So total 100 points. It's only happened one time. Yeah, so you want the best bull you can possibly have. You know, you want the hardest one to ride, the rankest one. He's going to score high. You ride that bull, your points are going to be right up there with him somewhere.
And what are they looking for?
In the bull, they're looking for a bull that's strong, has a lot of forward momentum up, like a lot of front end, kick, and turn back, direction changes, lead changes. And a light bull that does that isn't as hard to ride as a big, strong, heavy 2,100 pounder. So if you have a bull that does the same thing, but you have a bigger, stronger bull, that bull's going to get scored higher. And so your job is to, as a bull rider, to match those points is to counteract every move that bull throws at you. So just staying square, in the center of them, kicking loose and riding them.
So if the bull rider looks like they're just basically holding on for dear life, they're probably not going to score as high as a bull rider that's up front, maybe even kicking their foot off or something, right?
I mean, holding on for dear life is you're gonna die.
You're doing that anyways.
Yeah, you gotta jockey, just like you gotta jockey your bull rope, jockey that animal. If you freeze up and just clinch down, it's not gonna turn out very good.
Well, it's you've seen a lot of these different bull riders. They take some hits. There's that one recent one where the bull came out of the chute and reared back and pushed him into the back of the pen.
Yep. That's a good one. I saw that on a clip, and I mean, those are the kind of things that we were talking about earlier. I mean, you can't avoid bull riding. Anything can happen, but just being fit and healthy, that kind of stuff helps.
So it was interesting. So Randy Bernard, which was in the PBR, he was actually local resident here in the North County. Was putting on like the fair rodeos here, back in the 90s, right?
Yeah, he was the fair manager here, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he flew in Ty Murray, Ross Coleman, right?
Ross wasn't competing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, he flew in the best guys, and that's the first year they had the PBR here.
So that was kind of, and then after that, that's when he got hired by the PBR to put on their events. Correct?
Not long after that, he went over and started working for the PBR.
And then that's kind of where the PBR kind of took off.
In my opinion, that is where it took off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so, and nowadays the fair, like even the rodeo coming up Saturday, they don't have bulls at the regular country rodeo, I don't believe.
I don't know. I asked this question yesterday. I don't know if this is a CCA rodeo, an open rodeo, or a pro rodeo, or what's going on there. But so they don't have bulls. They don't have no rough stock.
I don't believe they have bulls at the regular rodeo anymore. Since the Cotton Rosser, or even the PRCA, because it's not even a PRCA.
So it's not a sanctioned event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know August 29th we'll have bulls here.
Yeah, Justin, let's take a break real quick, and so that way we can hear more about what's happening August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
When you look at your concrete, do you see what it is or what it could be? This is Matt Gifford at MGP Coatings. We don't just cover concrete, we reimagine it. Stronger, cleaner, brighter, and built to last. From garages to commercial spaces, we turn ordinary slabs into stunning, durable surfaces that make every day feel brand new. Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check out our new website, mgpcoatings.solutions, or check any of our social medias. MGP Coatings, Concrete Reimagined.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com and check out all of our cool sponsors that help us do what we do here in the North County. And we appreciate all you guys following and all the love that we get from all you guys here in the North County. We're talking with Justin here with an event coming up August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. You do not want to miss this. The PBR Challenger Series is back in town. August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. So Justin, tell me what can somebody expect to see when they come to the PBR August 29th?
A Metallica concert.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a great show. We got bulls coming from Idaho, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, California, and Oregon. So got 50 hand-picked bulls, and hopefully, we're expecting some of the best riders also. Gonna have a concert following the event. got to shoot. It's gonna be. I'm really excited to see what bull riders we get. To be honest with you, because like I said earlier, you don't know until. I mean, you put some feelers out there, but you don't know until like a few 4 or 5 days before the event what bull riders you get.
So it's just as a surprise to you as anybody else.
Kinda. I mean, you got commitments from a few, and but you don't know. They could get hurt or sored up, or something happens a few days earlier and they don't make it. But no, it's going to be a good event. I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit behind on this one because of the Idaho Classic that just finished, but things are shaping up real quick.
And so, what are we talking, like, ticket-wise? Are they going to be pretty reasonable?
Yeah, they're going to be set at around $40.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to add a VIP area, and I'll know that today. I have a meeting at the fair, and VIP tables, when I usually do them, I put them around the arena, and so they're right on top of the action. And also, so I have a Shark Tank. I mean, those of you that are familiar with the PBR, you know what the Shark Tank is. Usually have a cameraman in there, and your big advertising partners get to go in there. Mine seats 14, and that'll be right in the middle of the arena. It's 18 inches deep in the ground, and so it's a really neat place to watch the bull riding.
So will they be in there, or will you rotate sponsors out?
I rotate them. Like every 10 bulls, I'll rotate 14 more people in there.
Wow, what an experience.
Yeah, no, they really like it. And it's a good camera angle, too, because, like I said, you're down you're
ground level.
Yeah, you're pretty much ground level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went out to the kind of walk the fairs. Is the map the way that you were setting up that day?
Yeah.
Is that the way that the final is going to be?
I think so. I'm 95% sure that's the way I want to do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little worried about that stage being behind the bucking chutes, but that stage, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So we'll have, right and left-hand delivery. So the right-hand delivery will be running alongside of that stage, but will go like a third of the way into it. So I think it'll be fine. And that's the best place to have it as far as a spectator, because how that stadium's set up, if I put it on the north end of the arena, which would be a neat spot, but then the people in the general admission way down there, they're going to be a mile away from the action.
The stage is center.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
then all the stands, front, back, sides, and all that stuff are going to have good visibility of the rides.
Yeah, and like when we were out there before you guys got there, or the day before, I always do it. I walk in different locations in the stadium and just see if you have the worst seat in the house, what's it going to look like, Mm-hmm. And I think that's the best spot to have it.
Absolutely. So what are other events or anything else going to be happening during the
Well, we're going to have vendors and stuff. Probably have 2 bands, maybe one before and definitely one after. Gates will probably open around 5. I was going to start the perf at 8 because it's going to be so dang hot, but trying to working on a military flyby and this and that, and I got to start it at 7:30 because of flight hours with that group.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So we'll see, but that deal, I've had them before. You don't know until they give you the thumbs up or thumbs down like 3 or 4 days before,
mm-hmm.
but they could call it off just like that, So I'm hoping for it.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
What about, you going to have the clown down there on mic?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we'll have a walk and talk, and, yeah, he'll keep things rolling. It should roll pretty smooth. They usually do. Everything does, unless you have an injury, So bull riding time, probably 2 hours and 15 minutes to maybe 2.5 hours. And then concert before, concert after. We'll have 35 bull riders and then take the top 10 rides to the final round.
So they'll all go through.
Yep.
The first 35.
Yep.
And then the top 10. Now, when we're talking, do those bulls come along with those riders, or can the bulls make the top? I mean, will the bulls make their own top 10?
No, you set the pins. So you set the long round pin, meaning all the bulls that are in the draw for the first round, and then the better bulls you save for the final round, the short round, and then those bulls will be drawn before the event, 1 through 10, and whoever wins first through 10th going into that final round, that's what bulls they'll have.
And what kind of money are you guys talking about for? Is it winner take all type thing, or are you going to pay down?
No, it pays 4 places. They should be riding at like around 43,000 or so.
As a total, or for number one?
No, as a total.
Oh,
Total
really?
purse, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
And so if you win first in the first round, first in the short round, and first in the average, that's your best chance of winning the most money.
What are the judges? What kind of judges you guys have coming down?
Well, I know I got my buddy Alan Jordan. I don't know who he's got coming with him, but he's like one of the best judges ever, former bull rider, and he was the instant replay judge for the PBR for a number of years. And anyway, I try to get him at all of my events. He helps me he keeps me calm.
And so they'll have the buzzer for a re-ride that they can hit?
I don't know if we're gonna have the buzzer or not, but they'll have like a flag they'll throw into the arena.
Okay.
If there's a foul or a slap or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Justin, I want to jump back a little bit. I know you went to Megadeth last night, and you mentioned Metallica at the beginning. So I'm like, okay, this guy might be into the hardcore, metal music.
I like rock and roll. I always have. I do enjoy like old school 80s country and some of the new stuff I like. But I don't listen to it. I've always been a rock and roll guy. And I went to Megadeth last night. It was fun.
How was that?
It was. I mean, it would have been funner if I was down there in front of the stage. But I was up in the VIP building up above there, and we still had a great time. They still got it. That's an old band. They still got it.
So you had a little bit of desire to jump down there in that
in the mosh pit. Well, sometimes you do. I wanted to get down there close. Just that sound is amazing.
Huh. Yeah, Megadeth. I mean, that obviously a notorious band from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Hardcore metal.
Yeah.
But so talking about the PBR, August 29th, guys, you can go to their website. You can check into us. We can get you in contact with them. You guys are still, looking for sponsors and all that stuff, right?
Yep. Any advertising partners, we'd love to have you. Like, I'd like to get all my media kits out beginning August, because we really haven't started PR in this event at all, except for on this show. That way I can get my big sponsors on the posters and all the media kits. So, anybody that wants to jump on board as an advertising partner, it is a televised event. You get a lot more bang for your buck. It'll be aired live and then 2 tape delays.
So what does that mean? So it's gonna play live August 29th?
Yep.
On what network?
It's on Ride Pass, Pluto TV.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the PBR channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have their sponsorships or names on that as well, along with probably some national sponsors as well.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure you have some national guys that are going to be supporting you with this.
Yeah.
And then you were talking about the vendors.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some. There'll be booth spaces and stuff available. So when gates open at 5, people can come in and ease in, and we'll have some music playing in the arena. Go to the booths and do some shopping and that, and our advertising partners at the same time, if they have stuff that they want to showcase, that'll be out there also.
Like a car dealership or something like that.
Yep. John Deere, I know Cal Coast jumped on board, and they'll probably have a fleet of something out there. But just stuff like that.
When was the last time something like this was in Paso Robles or in the North County, let alone?
I don't remember when it was. It was like 90, around 95, I think. It was the last time I was here.
So a full sanctioned PBR.
Yeah.
And this is sanctioned, right?
And I could be off it by plus or minus a few years.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is a sanctioned PBR.
So this will go towards points. For,
yeah, money won is points. Yep.
And how does that play into what they're already doing with the? I mean, you got the Velocity, you got the Challenger Series, and all that stuff. How does that play in?
It's all in any of those series. Any dollar you win counts towards making the World Finals.
So somebody that doesn't say they don't want to come to California, for instance, a bull rider in wherever, and they don't want to come out here, but yet somebody that's in 3, 4, 5 places down below them, they come here, win it, they could potentially propel them up to the top.
Yeah, every dime helps. I mean, you basically, as a bull rider, on any tour, you look at the money, how much money's added, who has the bulls, and if it fits into your run. Meaning, if I'm in California today and I got to be in New York tomorrow, you do it if there's enough money added at both of them. But if I could be in California and then go to California and then go to Oregon, something I would run that's close, you know, and they all have good money and good bulls, that's what you try to do.
So right now you're about a month and a half away from August 29th.
Yeah.
So now what happens with you and your because you're the promotions, right?
Yep.
Your
I do
business.
everything.
So you're the guy that's putting everything on through the PBR.
Yeah.
In partnership with the PBR.
It's a PBR sanctioned event.
Okay.
So it's a PBR event, but me and my group do everything as far as the production and the hiring and stuff.
So now what happens now? What do you guys start doing now, getting ready for this?
My main deal is getting advertising partners, so I can start my media kits August 1st, or at the beginning of August. Start PRing the event so people know about it, and selling tickets.
And what kind of, are you having any events that you're going to be at, like between now and then, kind of to promote?
You know, I was going to talk to you guys about it. I just partnered on a bucking machine, like a mechanical bull. Okay. And we had it at our last event, and it went off. It was amazing. So I moved it around town to different bars to promote the PBR that I had in the Idaho Classic event. And it was fun. It generated a lot of people that didn't even know about the event yet. So I'd like to do that around here. So I'm shipping the mechanical bull down about 10 days before the event. I want to move it around, and you know, if you ride it at a certain level, you get free PBR tickets. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Do like a local challenge.
Yeah.
That would actually be really fun.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if they have the bucking bull at the fair this year. I don't think they do.
I walked around it a little bit. I went Cattleman's Day and last night for Megadeth, and I walked around a little bit before. I didn't see any mechanical bull out there.
So you're talking about going around to the different bars in the North County.
Or yeah, even a business or something. Yeah. Yep.
And have your own Challenger Series.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
All right, August 29th, Paso Robles Event Center, the PBR. Guys, you guys don't want to miss this. PBR hasn't been in Paso Robles in quite a few years. We don't know exactly how many, but it's quite a few years. So go check them out. And Justin, former bull rider, not the PBR, but the bull riders only. Weren't you the?
I rodeoed in PRCA, the bull riders only, and the PBR.
So you did transition into the PBR.
Yeah.
Interesting story is the PBR, like we were saying with Randy Bernard, that was like the beginning when he brought all those bull riders to the Paso Robles Event Center, which was like a kind of on a whim, to where it was like, all right, let's see what happens and see what kind of a showing that they got, because it wasn't during the fair. It was just
standalone.
It was a standalone
event,
bull riding.
Yeah, like this event, the Central Coast PBR Challenge.
So will this be an annual thing?
Yes. Yep.
So this will be part of your, because you do in Idaho, you do in Texas, right?
No, I just have the Idaho Classic and this one right now.
Okay.
I've done others. I want to bring a New Year's Eve event on, and I'm just trying to find the perfect location. I haven't found it yet.
Have you ever talked to like Johnny Knoxville or anything like that to get them on the bull?
No, I've been around him a little bit back in the day when I was competing. I was I had my Screen Actors card, but I just did bull riding stuff, stunt stuff, and
oh, you were in the movies as a stunt rider?
yeah, I've done commercials and stuff and all that. But it was when I was competing. But I was at one of the Jackass episodes and was there when they did that teeter-totter deal and when he got hooked by the yak and the midget bullfight and stuff. Yeah.
Was that down at Gary LeFew?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Now Judd, I believe, is running the bull riding.
I think he is. Yep.
But Gary, he's got to be in his, close to his 80s. He still looks like he's in his 40s.
He looks great. I seen him not too long ago, a few months ago. Yeah, he looks great. I think he's in Texas now.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, will people like that be there at the PBR?
I don't know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, I know I'm going to have some great bull riders, and the more the merrier.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right on, Justin.
Yep.
Looking forward to it, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. And like I said, we'll do our part to make this the most success. You want to sell it out. You have 7,000 seats, right, at the Paso Robles Event Center?
You know, I think give or take right around there, 60-something hundred. Yeah.
Tickets are already live right now, right?
They are, but we really haven't, besides this show and on the website, we haven't been PRing it. But August 1st, I'm going to blow it up. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it. You know, who doesn't like bull riding?
Yeah, I don't know who does.
Right
all
on.
Brother. Thank you.
Yeah, Justin, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, make sure you guys check us out. Check out the PBR August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. You guys do not want to miss this event. It is happening. Rain, shine, heat, snow, does not matter. It's going to be rolling. I believe it's 7:30, right, Justin?
Yeah, gates will open at 5.
Gates are open at 5. We got vendors. We've got concert before, concert after. This is going to be a great event to bring the family out at the end of August, so make sure you guys check it out. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors.
One more commercial.
Oh, we got to take another sponsor commercial break. You
want to say it?
Huh?
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Just a reminder, August 29th at the Paso Robles Event Center. You don't want to miss this. This is the PBR event of the century here in the North County. August 29th, kicking off at 7:30. Vendors beforehand, concert, and another concert after the event. You don't want to miss this. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors, like Van Escolar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, 1776 Roofing and Gutters, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Angela Hickson Port Photography, Airflow Filter Services, Templeton Heating and Air, and Atascadero Chamber. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with Roof Max will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your route needs now. Call 805 900 1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
When you look at your concrete, do you see what it is or what it could be? This is Matt Gifford at MGP Coatings. We don't just cover concrete, we reimagine it. Stronger, cleaner, brighter, and built to last. From garages to commercial spaces, we turn ordinary slabs into stunning, durable surfaces that make every day feel brand new. Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check out our new website, mgpcoatings.solutions, or check any of our social medias. MGP Coatings, concrete reimagined.
Airflow filter service serving the North County for all your automotive needs. Air filters, oil filters, batteries, and more. Airflow is the store located at 1140 Ramada Drive in Paso Robles. If you pass the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.